Yo, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Unspirited Action channel. Of course, you're back for another reaction. And today we are back and we are reacting to. We're changing it up a little bit. 5 Spongebob deleted and banned scenes. Now, you're probably thinking, where did this come from? Like, what gave you this idea? Why Spongebob? And what age are you? And to answer those, where did this come from? I've been playing the new Spongebob game. Not Battle for Bikini Bomb, the Cosmic Shake. I've been playing that, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Why Spongebob? Because Spongebob is fucking lit yet again, the Cosmic Shake. And what age am I? 22, coming 23 in just over a month. And do I still fuck with Spongebob? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. I don't care. I don't care if I'm 54. I will fuck with Spongebob. It is a legendary cartoon. And as long as they drop Spongebob games, I will play them. I don't care. I will. But either way, we're going to be reacting to the best 5 deleted and banned scenes from Spongebob. Hopefully these are good. And we're going to see why they're banned and deleted. But just before we get into it, as always, hope you all have an amazing day. If not, switch that shit to fuck around. Start have an amazing day. Always trying to spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. But Spongebob, why are these scenes deleted? Let's find out.
Now, we've all seen deleted scenes from SpongeBob. However, there's more deleted scenes that people don't really talk about in the community that I found for you today. Today, we're going to be taking a look at scenes that we wish were deleted. Yes, there are some scenes I wish were removed from SpongeBob but made it on the air. And there are also scenes that got deleted and never premiered. So today, guys, we're going to take a look at what Nickelodeon is doing, why they removed the deleted scenes, and today I'm going to actually reveal some of these full clips for you so we can understand, dissect, and analyze why these scenes probably got deleted together. With each episode running for more than 10 minutes, multiple seasons, there are bound to be things that got removed from this cartoon. And this isn't just exclusive to SpongeBob. This happens in every single cartoon and TV show. There are things that are going to be removed because production didn't like it. Click the like button, make sure you subscribe, and turn notifications on
that were just
for new
like
videos. When we
obvious.
upload them, you want to be the first one here.
So, that guy's her. He brought back
ado,
the curtains.
Let's go ahead and go on to number 5, which is going to be the first thing on the list. Let's take a look.
Okay.
From a SpongeBob special, Shangahade, we see an episode that we weren't really expecting at the time. Okay. Yes, Patchy the Pirate was involved in this, and it was definitely a special episode. Now, there is a deleted scene that I'm about to show you that is going to blow your mind.
I was like, what episode was this? I remember this.
Squidward, Patrick, and SpongeBob were all trapped on the Flying Dutchman's ship. But near the end of the episode, let's take a look at the original.
I wish that the Dutchman was a vegetarian. We're home!
You did it, SpongeBob. We're safe.
But why have we been turned into fruits?
Fruit prevents scurvy. Get back here with that.
This was the scene Nickelodeon decided to use. Still kind of creepy. However, the Flying Dutchman was a vegetarian and everything's cool. Everything's cool.
Yeah,
let's take a look at the deleted.
I wish that I had never met you two barnacle heads before in my entire life.
So be it.
Hi there, I don't believe we've met.
Well, now that introductions are out of the way, it's time for dinner.
And what did you say your name was?
I'm Squidward. I'm your neighbor.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh my god, he just ate them?
We'll have plenty of time to get to know each other, I guess.
As the Flying Dutchman
he did Squidward dirty.
Confused. Why did Nickelodeon decide to use the other clip and not this one?
Because
I mean, this is a big chunk of animation that just got thrown out the window.
A little bit.
The Flying Dutchman ate Squidward, Patrick, and SpongeBob without their clothes on. That's pretty sick, Flying Dutchman, and I'm guessing the production didn't think this was appropriate for kids because eating people is
but you know,
weird.
Blanding them, attempting to bland them
this whole episode was weird in and of itself, so I don't understand
every
why
episode
this one was too much. Weird. And we got the original scene of them in a blender, which is also kind of creepy in my opinion.
Yeah,
so
but they got away.
Honestly, they could have went with either one.
They got away.
And it would have been okay in my books. But I guess the network, Nickelodeon, whoever decided they didn't want this thing to be premiered, even though we saw in the episode a bunch of crazy things, skulls, brains, Squidward thrown into just madness. Why did they delete that scene? I really don't know. Let's go on number.
Just before we go on to number 4, that literally reminds me that I saw like this post, and it's so true. And it used to be like, obviously anybody who's watched SpongeBob used to be like, oh, SpongeBob used to be so normal and just like child friendly and funny and all, and then there'd be one singular frame. Why is there a fly in my room? A guy in front of the window. There would be one singular frame that I'll put around the picture. One singular frame that looks like this. All of a sudden, it's all fun and games, and then that comes up. And then you're like, what? Wait a minute. And you kind of just left there shocked because it comes and goes so quickly, and you're like, what just happened?
4.
And it's scarred.
In the episode Procrastination, Miss Puff had a duty for the students at the school. She wanted them to do an essay on a beautiful day in Bikini Bottom. Who would want to do an essay? Obviously, SpongeBob was ecstatic to do this essay,
of course
and he
SpongeBob
was trying his best to finish that thing, but he got distracted, and we'll see a lot of that in this episode. However, you're going to come to find out there was a lot of deleted scenes in this episode. I'm not just talking one. There's about 3 deleted scenes. Let's take a look at this together.
This is harder than I thought.
Even Gary's having fun.
Come on, SpongeBob!
I'm going to get to why
Why
this scene was
Patrick
deleted
rubbing
soon,
lotion on
but
Sandy?
first
That's
we
what I
need to
wanna know.
understand something. One, this whole chunk was definitely removed from the episode, but Nickelodeon actually aired this again in the future years after. We see Squidward, jellyfish, a lot of cool stuff happening outside that SpongeBob wasn't able to participate in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Most fans of the show believe the reason they removed this is because Patrick rubs Sandy in a very strange way. It looks like he's removing her garments, and I'm just saying that to be PG, okay? I am trying to be PG
no, it
and
kinda
cordial on this channel, but it looks like he's trying to remove her bikini, guys.
It doesn't.
But to me,
But it
it
just
doesn't
looks
really look
weird.
like that. It just looks innocent. However,
Yeah.
Patrick Star looks pretty creepy there.
Well, it's just for the simple fact of why is Patrick touching her in the first place?
A car scene was actually totally removed as well, and this is probably because... Number 3. In the episode Just One Bite, Squidward was convinced that Krabby Patties were evil, but he came to love them. Who doesn't
yes, I
love
remember
Krabby
this,
Patties?
and he became
Who wouldn't
massive.
want to eat one of these things, as unhealthy as it is? However, there's a
Fight the
big
tomato,
deleted
yes.
scene.
There it is, unguarded. All I have to do is... Wait, it's too easy. There must be some kind of security.
In the middle of the night, Squidward rushes out of his bed to the Krusty Krab to get a Krabby Patty. He's addicted. However, there is a security system in place in the Krusty Krab.
Security? You mean
But
like
what
a
happens
bucket on
after
top of the
Leaky
door?
Jaws dropped?
Bucket of water? That was too easy. Hey, this isn't water. This is gas.
Oh shit!
Without hesitation, this scene was totally removed, and I
Okay.
actually understand why this
Yeah,
scene
yeah,
was
no, I
deleted.
understand why this one's
is probably
removed.
the one on the list that really should have been deleted, especially during the times this episode aired. Now,
Wow, what time
explosions,
did it have to
fires,
air?
and like things like that can kind of slide in cartoons. However, when something tragic happens, something monumental happens, especially in the country, they had to remove it. And I'm not going to go too much into details. Nickelodeon decided to pull the plug on this because something tragic happened. Let's go on to number 2.
I would like to know what the tragic thing that happened
The
was.
episode
Those...
Sailor Mouth.
So I understand more.
Is,
Oh my god,
Shocked to
yes,
find
the
this
dolphin
episode on this
noises.
list. After all, what could be deleted from this awesome episode where the characters actually cursed?
hello, Patrick. Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
Well, guess what? The final audio actually got deleted, and the characters actually swore. The voice actors
No, they didn't.
swore on SpongeBob SquarePants for
No,
this
they
kid's
didn't.
cartoon. They didn't ad-lib, it was real cursing. In an interview with Tom Kenny in an open panel, he got asked the question of this episode.
When we recorded that, that's the one where SpongeBob and Patrick learn a word that's written on the back of the wall. So we were supposed to be recording that, and swearing without really swearing is hard, because they would just say ad-lib almost swearing. SpongeBob and Patrick ad-lib fake swearing. And then we were like, this is too hard. Could we just really, really cuss, and then you guys just bleep it out?
Unfortunately, I don't have any
I bet you he
tangible
was like,
audio
I've been waiting
files.
for this
I
my
couldn't
whole
find
life.
it. I
And his
tried my
SpongeBob
best,
voice
guys.
like, I've been waiting for this my whole
Nickelodeon,
life.
Whoever has that thing on lockdown,
Who's
where the
waiting?
characters are cursing, which I would love to see. Maybe
I'll see him.
one day we'll see it.
I want to hear Patrick
We'll
say
never be allowed
fuck.
to hear. Nickelodeon has that buried in the deep in a pit in the middle of the earth somewhere.
Bonus.
In a recent SpongeBob episode, Squidward and SpongeBob had to go to Random Land. A very strange episode. In fact, this is one of the goofiest,
Random Land?
craziest episodes I've seen of SpongeBob in my entire life. Yes, they go on a wacky adventure. Things turn
my
for
God,
the
I
worse.
remember that
A
scene,
lot of
though.
goofy scenes. But they all made it in, nothing wrong here. But there was a really, really disturbing deleted scene in this episode.
Okay.
Which I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a warning before you go on. There's a little jump scare of the deleted scene that I'm going to show you soon. But I'm sure that, you guys are probably used to all that scary stuff anyways, especially if you're on the internet. But there was something that was completely removed, and Nickelodeon removed it for good reasons.
What the hell? Oh, that looked like a fucking Momo character.
Ah, what in the world is that, bro? Who thought this was, oh, jeez. Okay, now I will say this. They probably should have left this in. And the only reason I'm saying this, you know what,
because they've done a lot creepier shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Remember that SpongeBob is kind of geared towards younger audiences?
Yeah.
And so they don't really want to push the boundary, I guess. But kids are into this stuff anyway. I mean, look at...
I'm gonna be real. Saying that, no. Because I remember... Because I actually, like I said, I'm playing the SpongeBob game. So, there's a level in it, and it reminded me of the episode. I'm just going to quick go over it. Anybody who watched SpongeBob, if you watch this, you probably watched SpongeBob. Remember that episode where, I can't remember where it was, but it was like the town, the road goes like this, straight up. And the bus, every time you look away, the bus appears, and every time you look at it, it drives off. And it was like a really creepy town. And basically the people speak, like say they goes, hi, my name is Jeff. They would be like, hi, my name is Jeff. And they go like that, and it was the creepiest fucking episode. And I struggled to sleep as a child because of that episode. That episode creeped me the fuck out. And everybody I mentioned it to remembers it and says, yeah, no, that episode's creepy. So you can't tell me SpongeBob has boundaries.
But this is controversial. Yes, they removed this completely. They were like, who thought this was a good idea? Get this out of here immediately.
Nah, I think it's a good idea.
Was totally deleted, guys. Wow.
What is number one?
Number one has to do with the movie that just came out, Sponge on the Run.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Yeah, the new 3D movie. There was actually a lot of different plots for this movie that got totally scrapped, guys. One of the plots that got scrapped is that King Poseidon would have been a real human, apparently, a real king. And not the King Neptune with evil villains and evil characters, evil minions attacking SpongeBob and Sandy. It would have been really interesting to see this. I don't know why we didn't get this. I guess, the story just didn't pan out this way.
I haven't seen it, so I don't really know.
Live action thing with the little CG that we used to. Another thing that was deleted from the movie is a cat robot monster. Yeah, it was going to chase Mr. Krabs, Patrick, Squidward, and SpongeBob around. I have no idea how this would play into the story. I don't know why this was removed. Paramount maybe had something to do with it. Thank you guys for watching this video. By the way, if you wanted to see SpongeBob and them cursing, you're probably never going to see that.
Aww.
But if you want to see other cartoon characters swearing from all different various cartoons, go and watch my other video. It's pretty new. It's called 5 Kid Cartoon Shows Who Have Sworn on Accident.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, no, I actually thought he was going to say, if you want to see them swearing, I have it in a video. Go to this video. And I was like, hell yeah, we're going to go to that video, see them swearing. But no. Yeah, that was the 5 deleted scenes from SpongeBob. I understand why some of them were deleted, but at the same time, the other one, like the one that says, oh, about Patrick and Sandy, that's not what I got from that, but it still was weird. I was like, why is Patrick rubbing sun lotion on Sandy? It's just a bit weird. Yeah, the robot one, I kind of understand, because that kind of reminds you of like Resident Evil 6, like the big guy that chases you throughout the entirety of Jake's story. But I mean, do you know what? Like I said about that episode, SpongeBob pushes his boundaries anyway. But either way, I enjoyed that. That was nice to look a little bit back at SpongeBob and see what they took out and just see why. And some of it I don't understand, some of it I do. But either way, I enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all are thinking positive and test negative. Hope y'all have an amazing day, amazing week, and amazing week. And without further ado, this was another reaction. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. So, peace. Fearless.